Once again, good evening, good night, good morning, good day, good afternoon. I'm mentioning all of this in case you will be catching up with this video at any other time besides the time that we are currently tuned in. This is our team training. And family, we are in the month of May. We are 5 months into the new year. And we are the first month into one of our company's incentive qualification period. Okay, I'm not gonna go through all of that, but I wanted to highlight this because everything you do in the business from January to December, it counts for something. Everything you do within a period from the time the incentive period starts to the end of the period of the incentive, it is worth for something. Okay, you are working towards something. Remember, you're here because you're working towards a dream or a goal. So we are in the 5 month of the year 2026. And to be honest, we don't want to panic late in the year in understanding how our business builds and how we get to contribute to building our business. So I hope that with this 5 months or with this fifth month, you get to be intentional. Even if you've started the business rough, even if you started the year rough, you always have a chance every month to make something better. You always have a chance every month to rebuild and regrow your business. So today we are going to, or rather, I am going to stick specifically on us building our business by investing in our own business. This is going to help us build confidence in what we are doing, understand the impact of the products that we have within our own lives, and also build our own testimonies. This thing of always having to go on TikTok to post somebody else's testimony, like it has to be limited. We understand Forever is a business of copy and paste, but don't always go for other people's views. Want yours as well. You also need to create your own story around the business that you are doing. So I want us to first imagine ourselves owning Forever, owning the business, owning the process, owning the products. This is your life. This is what you have worked yourself into. Every single day you wake up, you tell yourself, I own Forever. I own the products. Once you buy the products from Forever, literally you own them. There is no one else who calls you and says, you've bought stock of this so amount, you are owing the company this. Can we please mute ourselves as we come in, leaders? So no one is going to ask you anything regarding the product. You are the one that runs your business. You don't owe anyone. You own the products. So start by telling yourself that this is this is my shop. This is my business. This is my brand. This is me showing up with this products. The minute you have that vision in your mind, you will start running your business as an owner and not just a distributor. As an owner, I always give this typical example of somebody traveling from Mpumalanga or Western Cape or wherever, going to Johannesburg at China City or Small Streets or whatever it's called, and you go and you stock up. You buy clothes, you buy duvet sets, you buy whatever you are doing, you are stocking up to take back home to sell. You own those things. You wake up every day, you look at them and you're like, I need to go out to sell. I need to make sure that I sell this. Some of us grew up with our parents or our grandparents selling these type of clothes. So this is what pays your bills. This is what pays the school fees for your kids. This is your business. Can we start being serious and actually start engaging ourselves to this business? Because if we are not engaging ourselves to the business, then how do we expect anyone else to do that? Okay. So that's where we need to begin, because this is you buying stock for your business, for yourself. Now, the beautiful thing about Forever is that everything in our business comes already standard. It comes already packed. It comes ready made. We don't even pay the processing fees. We don't pay the marketing fees. We don't pay literally anything because everything is done for us. You don't even pay for a website that we are using. It is already given to us for free. Okay, the little fee that we pay for FLP 360, that is nothing. Because if you were to generate your own website, it was really going to be overly charged for your business. And we all know the first 5 years of any business, you don't make profit. Like this is just, guys, this is all general knowledge. This is all everybody knows when it comes to business. That is why we don't all of us have malls or shops in the malls, or we don't have stores, because we understand the concept of building a solid business. If you were to ask the owner, like DJ Zinhle, if you were to ask DJ Zinhle what it costed her to start her business and run a business to where it is now, she's gonna tell you, I've lost so much. But because the vision was real, I stayed on. If you were going to ask Mr. Baloyi, his shoe brand is what again? Batu shoes. Yes. If you were to ask him, what did it cost you to run your business, to find your stores in all these malls? He will tell you blood and sweat, money and time. Everyone has to make a sacrifice. Everyone has to do something that builds the business. It builds the vision that they have. It builds the brand that they have. Okay. So you also have to have that mindset that if I'm in forever, I am in forever because I'm building something bigger than forever. I'm building my whole future, my whole family. I'm building my life here. And if you are like many of us, you don't have any other options, then you are going to treat it like it. Come rain or sunshine, I'm a forever girl. Come heat wave, thunderstorm, I'm a forever girl. So which means I am the one who has to show up even 10 times harder than any customer or any client. DJ Zinhle didn't start with many customers. Mr. Baloyi didn't start with many customers. So Mizi didn't start with customers. Everybody started zero, guys, and they branded themselves with their products and their services. They branded themselves to what it is today. If you want to be known for what you do in your business, then you are going to have to start making those changes to that. It won't come easy, and I'm not here to tell you it's going to be easy, because you are building a business that is going to change a whole generation. That is not going to come easy. The enemy is not going to just allow you to just do that. There's going to be a lot of things happening in your life. There's going to be a lot of circumstances changing. There's going to be a lot of, there's so many things that will tell you to just give up. They will tell you it's not worth it. But the question is, are these temporary issues worth you giving up on what your future kids or your generation can enjoy? Because if they're not, then why bother? Why even think about giving up? Or why even, slow down on your business? Because this is what you're building for your family. Now, guys, Forever has built everything for us. We are literally the most luckiest people to run a Forever Living business, because everything is done for us. We all know the slide. If you don't know the slide, please click a 10. Give me a 10 on the comments, on the chat if you don't know the slide. We all know the slide. And guys, as I'm presenting, please, I would love those emojis just to keep me hyped up, I would love those emojis just to show that I'm not alone here. Zoom can get lonely sometimes. This slide is one of the most important slides a Forever business owner should know. But over and above that, the only factor that builds your business is the number one. It's the number one. Without number one, your business in Forever might not be sustainable. It will flourish, it will work, but there will come a point where you are going to lack knowledge because you don't have number one. You're not doing number one. And there's a reason why Rex had the slide to say, use the products, become your own best customer. This was not just a sentence or a statement that he was so bored and thought, let me just tell them to just buy the products for themselves, and then from there they'll run the business. No, you run your business based on this. You run your business based on this. If you cannot understand number one, why should anyone else understand you? If you cannot do number one, why then do you expect other people to do it? Why do you expect other people to become your best customer in your business? Imagine if Mr. Baloyi did not wear any of his Batu brand. Would you buy that brand if the owner himself does not find that brand worthy of being worn? If he does not spend time in displaying what his everyday look is like? If Somizi was not wearing his brand, if DJ Zinhle wasn't wearing her era, why would you buy it? How would you even know about it? From someone else who then tells you, oh, I bought it from DJ Zinhle, and you go to DJ Zinhle's page, there's nothing about Era. Would you even trust that? So using the product is the number one link to running a successful business, not only from what you get taught or told, but because of experience, because you get to know what these products do. You get to be the tester. Remember, these products come in, they have been tested by the Science Council, they've been tested by every other testing process that is there. But when they get to your hands, what we say about these products, is it really true? Do you even know it? Do you know how it tastes like? Do you know how it feels like? Do you know what it does? Do you know what happens to, because guys, let's be honest, some of our products don't work for everyone. And you will not understand and find that if you don't try it, because there is something that might just not work for you, but you'll find something else that works better. How are you going to know? You'll have a customer that's allergic to aloe. That's like 1% in I don't know how many that's allergic to aloe. You're going to flip out and say, no, this product is not working because one customer came back with a rash on an application with aloe. And you start saying the products don't work because you have no knowledge of what you are selling. You are a stranger who is just throwing products to people, but who isn't enjoying that product themselves. So tonight, guys, it's not about anyone else. It's about you. It's about us as the owners and taking charge of our business and our products. Getting to know your products is more than learning the benefits that you see on TikTok, the benefits that we see when we do product training. It's more on what you also experience. It's what you experience. And let me not get ahead of myself. So this portion, family, this portion should sleep with you day and night. If no one is buying in your business, ask yourself if I am buying. Remember, energy attracts energy. If people see your energy in your own product, they'll be like, ah, yes, we don't even want this thing, but the way you are promoting it, you just make me want it. You'll just make me want it. And yes, maybe people are telling you, oh, we don't have money, we don't have, because you're not giving them value. People buy value. They don't just buy product. They buy value. They buy you. They buy your excitement. They buy your energy. So if you're not excited and obsessed about your brand and your business, why should they be? Can't tell me, ah, no, it's advertised on TikTok. You already know about it most. No, not everyone knows about it. That's why we still get new numbers and new people saying, tell me more about Forever. I've never heard about Forever. I don't know about Forever. So what makes you think everyone knows about it? They don't. They don't. You have to be a product of your product. Yo, guys, we cannot emphasize this any harder than that. You have to be the product of the product. Um, I believe Soaring Manager Nhlanhla is still going to do a feedback training session where we're going to share with you our experience from Cape Town and what we've learned in Cape Town. And just a clip of what I found and what keeps me awake since Cape Town was the fact that though Japan is number one, the reason they are number one is because they live the product. They eat the product. They are the product. You know, on Sunday we were sitting just close to them and we were all like poking each other as the mini aloes were passing by to them in just the space of an hour. I don't know how many aloe minis they've drank. They didn't drink water. They were only drinking aloe minis. Lapo, none of us have even one product in hand. We did not even have our products at hand. They were there the whole time and doing nothing but sipping on aloe. They are like, even if you did not love aloe, when you see it going to someone drinking it multiple times, you end up asking, hey, but what is that thing? How can I get that thing? I also want you, because that's you are seeing that. You're seeing the obsession they have with it, then you're thinking this might really be nice, or this definitely something magical about that thing. Why do they keep drinking it? Then it means I also need to get it. What am I missing? Like you have these questions like, what am I missing? Why am I not drinking that aloe? So imagine if all of us are like that, obsessively taking our supplements, taking care of our health, guys. That is the number one rule. When you become your own, remember, we are in a health and wellness uh, um, products. Soaring Manager says, I'm drinking 1 liter daily. Guys, you see that it's not about how much money you are spending. It's about you becoming the product of your product. This and West, guys, many of us here are sick. We've got issues we don't want to talk about. We've got medical conditions we don't want to address. And yet we are in a health and wellness industry, but we are still not taking care of ourselves. We are not using this opportunity to buy into the products that is supposed to help ourselves, our health. What do you think our families are saying? Hi, Bolona, she's selling these products, but Yena, she's got this issue. Yena, she's still every week she's got this problem. Every week she's attending the doctor. Every month she's going to the doctor. Are these products not helping there? Her skin is like breaking out. Are the product like do you understand that you are selling a question mark to someone because the way you appear is not what you are showing. People buy what they see. They buy what they see. So when you come to them and you're like, yo, guys, look at my skin, it's because of the product, they are definitely going to be interested. They are definitely going to be interested. So if you are not showing the progress in your life, if you're not showing the improvement in your life, if you're not showing how the products are helping you in your life, why, guys, why are we being unfair to other people? Why are we being hypocrites? Why are we just on to the selling and selling and selling, yet our own health is deteriorating? Ourselves, we are dying. But Rex gave us these products to help improve our health. Why can't I be the example of that? Why can't I be the example of that? So you make money in selling these products, you don't use these products. What good is your money if you're not going to enjoy it in long term? If you're not extending your days with your health routine, what good is you making money in forever if the longevity of your life is still shortened by the fact that you've got issues you are not addressing and taking care of yourself? People buy what they see. When they see you enjoying the products, they start getting interested. When they see you taking, guys, you don't have to say anything on the videos. Just play a sound, play music, but pour that aloe in a glass and drink that aloe. Open the aloe bottle and drink that aloe. Play music and just show people that you are taking this juice. That's all people want. Even if that's the only video you get to post every single week or every 2 days, that is fine. It's your video. At the end of the day, you are reminding them that this, if you see me glowing, this is it. If you see my body changing and I'm gaining more muscle, this is it. If you are seeing me feeling more energized, this is it. Like you are addressing these issues. So when you start recommending the product, you are recommending it from experience. Nothing beats experience, guys. Nothing beats experience. And yes, I know sometimes maybe you are like me, Mina, I've never had a skin issue, guys, when I joined Forever. This is me in 2023. Would you think this is do I have to okay, maybe let me not move ahead of myself. Guys, on the chats, please tell me if in 2023 I had a skin problem. Would you look at me and say, girl, your skin is breaking out? Please, yes, no, did I have a skin problem in 2023 November? Did I have a skin problem in 2023 November? Because this was me before joining Forever. This was me before using the products. Before, I think here I didn't even know about Forever. I think it was just maybe a few weeks before the presentation. So did I have a skin problem here? Guys, I'm not seeing your responses on the chats. iPhone says no. Humzina says no. Kili says no. iPhone says, but you are more radiant now. Thank you. So guys, I did not have a skin problem here. But I'm going to tell you, and this I tell you with my utmost confidence. I started using the basic skincare combo. That glow, that one, the skin glow combo, the one that has the soap, the jelly, and the propolis. I started there. I did not have a reason to do it. I did not have a reason to start this product. I have, oh guys, I did not, but I did because I wanted to show people that what I'm selling, I'm also using. I wanted to show people and build confidence, even for myself, to see if my skin would react in any different way using this product. If my skin would show any different signs, like if I were to get pimples after using the products for a couple of days and then move on to using it for a couple of months, will the pimples get more or will they eventually die off? I will engage with the team and say, hey, guys, this is what my experience, what is happening. And they will tell me, oh, no, it's fine, this is what also happened to me. So you can continue after a couple of weeks, it will be fine. And then I would know. I would know because I'm engaging with my own products. I used the basic skin glow combo, guys. I used it. From there, I used the Sonia skincare range. There was a skincare range. It's currently discontinued. It is now replaced with the Logic skincare range. I used the Sonia skincare kit, all of it. Why? It was also just part of the process, guys. I was whenever I joined product training, I was joining product training to learn about the products and to also want to try these products. So I was ticking which ones I was going to try next, which ones I was going to deal with next. And I used the skin. Oh, guys, the Sonia was so amazing to my skin. The Sonia was so, that was my first glow. I remember in 2024, we were at a success day, and one of the leaders we were with in the room, she was like, yo, Zanele, your skin is glowing. And I'm like, what? I've just started using the Sonia, and because for me, remember, I have not had skin problems. And I've always had oily skin. So, when you've had oily skin, you always assume, that oiliness is like the glow. Can't you know? That's just oil. That's excess oil. So the skincare range, the Sonia skincare range was like amazing. That's when I started realizing the difference between oily skin and actually glowing, radiant skin. And then I went on, guys, to try now. Okay, the Sonia skincare was basically for the young people, like your 35 and below, your 20s, your teens. It was good for that skin type, the more young skin tone. So that it was good for that. So I started that. I started there because I wanted to know how the products work so I'd be able to address it better with the customer as well. And then also the Infinite skincare range. That one was for more your 40s and above because it includes now your Infinite complex for wrinkles and cellulites and whatnot. But I tried it. I tried it. And if I'm gonna be honest with you, it did not work for me. There were parts of the combo itself that did not like go with my skin. It just made my skin a bit damp. I did something that was an experience. I ended up giving my mom that combo, which worked amazing for her. So obviously now I know, okay, Vele, I'm not 40, so my skin is not yet that matured for that skin range. And it was not, guys, this was not a loss for me. Doing this was not a loss for me. Now this becomes my testimony. This becomes my story. This becomes my journey in the business and the products. So when I talk to someone about skincare, I ask their age. I ask their daily routine. You start now understanding that okay, Logic is going to be for the young skin people or the young people, and then the Infinite is going to be for those that are grown up, more matured skin tone that is now fighting wrinkles and all of that. So you know this not by word, not by knowledge, not by hearing it, but by experience as well. By experience as well. And then now I'm on collagen and renewing skin cream. The renewing skin cream is quite a very new cream that it replaced. Oh, please, if somebody remembers what it replaced, there was I will tell you now. I actually here in the house. It replaced the R Factor. There was a skin product called the R3 Factor. It was discontinued a couple of months ago, and then the renewing skin cream came through. So I was already using the R3 Factor as well. So when it was discontinued, I went straight to the renewing skin cream, and now this is what I'm using on a daily basis, guys. obviously with the collagen and also with taking my aloe every day. So for me, 2026, I did not realize, like, because I don't have a whole history of breakouts, Zizipo actually was the one that told me, go through your pictures and check the radiance of your skin. That's when you would see that, no, man, your skin is now more alive. Here, I didn't have pimples, I didn't have dark marks or anything, but you could see that the skin was dull. And another thing, guys, look at here. Because I wear glasses, I was starting to have this darkness around my eyes here. Now I use every day. Look at this. There's nothing here. And like, guys, these are things that I didn't realize until I was preparing this training. Look at this. I use the eye cream every day, morning and night. I apply the eye cream. I like, guys, I don't even know why I was buying the eye cream. I just bought the eye cream because I wanted to try it out. I actually saw one of the leaders doing it and she has an amazing skin. I was like, why not? And you see how influential it is. I just have not done really a clear video of the products that I use for my skin. I haven't done that. But when you see someone else doing these videos or showing what they are using every day on their skin, now you also get enticed. And that's what you also do. You show people what you use so that you entice them so that they get to see, like, hey man, when they see you and they're like, yo, your skin, they know, they've seen you on your videos. You don't have to, like, there's nothing more to explain. You're like, hey, well, I'm aloeing. Even at church, they're like, yo, girl, your skin, they know it's aloe. Vele, that's going to be my response. I drink aloe every day. I use my aloe products every day. So you don't have to convince anyone about it. They see the results. They see the results. You have to, and this becomes most of you are saying, I cannot present because I don't have a testimony. But this becomes a testimony. You don't need a testimony that says you've bought a car, you've bought a house, you've bought a furniture. No, it's the products. You are here because of the products. What are the products doing? If it's nothing to show on your skin, talk about how it makes you feel. Talk about the herbal tea, how you've been struggling with sleep for so long, how you've been struggling with tiredness, how you've been struggling with kidney issues, or how you've been struggling with, going to the toilet. Don't make any medical claim, but this is your testimony. This is you deciding to tell someone how this product has helped you. That's your story. That's your testimony. Someone else might be having the same issue as you, but because you are holding it back, they don't feel enticed to be in the business because they don't know what this business can do for them. You need to start telling your product story, and that starts with you using the products. Now let's come here. Guys, this is 2023. Did I look like somebody who needed a weight gain or weight loss product here? This was before I joined Forever. Did I look like I needed to go and C9 or belly fat combo or anything? Please type in the comments there. I'd really, because I'm trying to make sense of myself. So why, Zanila, are you bombarding yourself with so many products? Why do you seem to take all these products and yet, maybe you're the one who's not seeing, maybe you really needed the weight loss, maybe, so I thought, let me just put this pictures here. So maybe you guys can give me a bit of insight if I need it. I did not. I did not need any, but I'm in a business where there's weight loss products, there's skin products, there's nutritional products. So if I'm not using these products, what am I saying to the other person? And for me to sell a weight loss product, I don't sell of like, oh, you lose weight. No, I talk about detoxing and how you can lose 2 to 5 kgs on C9. I talk about detoxing. I talk about how my body is sluggish, how my body feels tired, and I just need to cleanse and detox. And in the process, I actually get to shed off a couple of fats that is not needed in my body. So, guys, I've been on belly fat combo. I had no belly. Like, I know people in our team that would really do with belly fat combo, and I'm definitely not one of them, but they are not enticed. They are not in, and these guys, you are missing your niche. You are missing your target market. You are missing the people that would really be buying from you because you are not experimenting yourself in the products. Oh, I feel so sad, guys. I did not put my sister's pictures here because I always talk about her. She was the one that helped me with selling the belly fat combo. Even though I was part of the belly fat combo, I was also taking it. I was also showing that I'm taking it, but I was showing her results more because she was the one that was, yeah, well, I don't want to be like, yeah, she was the one that needed to shed off some bit of weight. So even though I was not showing off exactly that I've lost so much weight because everyone was like, "Guys, Zanele, udlala ngathi, there's nothing for you to lose there." And I was okay with that. And I would laugh it off. But we would do a 5 a.m. exercise a club. So we would connect on WhatsApp and exercise together. And we would share that because I was giving support to her. This was her journey, but it was also my business. So when she started that, we were doing it together. We had like a period. We would say we're starting just like now we are on the aloe and what's that? The Pro B. We would have something like that starting on this day to this day. We are going to be on Belly Fat Combo. If you want to join us, join us. And people would buy to join because people want accountability. They want to have people to do this with. And that worked for us. It really did work for us. I think we need to actually go back to that as well because her journey started to show people what the results looked like, what the belly fat combo, that was the value of the belly fat combo. So even if you say to someone it's a 1000 and something rand, it was okay because they saw the results from Pumzile, and that's how it worked. But still, nonetheless, it did not stop me from buying the products and me engaging in the products and really using the products to feel what the experience of it. I wouldn't know how what's this Casina Plus makes one feel when you started. I wouldn't know how it blocks your appetite if I had never started it. I would just be telling you from what I'm hearing other people are saying. The Clean Nine, I would never have known that the first 2 days on Clean Nine, you don't eat anything except for like greens, like your lettuce, your cucumbers. I wouldn't have known that if I did not do the C9 program. I wouldn't have understood how tired sometimes you feel, how hard day 4 and day 5 may be, even though you are already eating. I wouldn't know how to scoop your ultra shake to mix it up so that you eat. Like, I wouldn't know this thing. Why? Because I would have thought because I'm slim, I don't need clean nine, six, to do C9. It's not about that. It's about the experience. So when my customer buys C9 for me and they start wanting to chat with me and tell me their journey, it's easy for me to relate with them. I don't have to go to my sponsor and say, yeah, now my customer is saying day 3 and day 4, she doesn't know how to measure this food or she doesn't know what to, and I'm like, and you wouldn't even know the booklet of day 3 and day 4 because you've never opened a C9 box. You've never seen what's inside the C9. You've never read through the C9 box. And when it's you doing the C9 and you journeying in this product, you have time to ask your sponsor based on what you want to know and what you are coming across, knowing that someone else might ask you the same questions. You don't ask because now a customer has asked you, and imagine keeping a customer waiting for 3 hours just waiting for a sponsor to respond, and yet you call yourself a business owner. So I did Clean Nine and here, literally here this last year, I was on Clean Nine here. And I remember even doing a video that, guys, I don't need to be on C9. This is my body. This is me. But I'm on C9 because I feel like my body is just clogged up. I feel like I'm tired all the time. I feel heavy. Even though I look slim, but because the system, the intestines, it feels heavy. I'm not going regularly. I just want to detox. I want to feel light. I'm going through the C9 program and I did the full C9. And that's when I even did videos of me unboxing the C9, what is inside the C9. I did day 1, I did day 2 up to day 9, and I would do videos showing or telling how I felt each and every day, how hard it was, and how easy it's becoming from day 2, day 4, day 5, up to day 9. It was not about losing weight. It was about the experience and the detoxing of which was good for my health. I haven't been extremely sick, extremely sick in the past couple of years that I've done forever. My kids have not been sick. We have not been to the doctor. We have not been to hospital. So I know this product's based on experience. Now this one is recent. This is August. This is February this year. Guys, I've gained. Now this is the reason why I'm seeing that I've gained. I've gained weight. But the reason I've just put this here is just so I can see if there's any transformation since then to here. So yes, I've gained weight, but I love my body. And right now I'm on Forever Lean. I had never done Forever Lean before. This is my first time doing Forever Lean. Now, first experience on Forever Lean, I started on day 3 of doing or taking Forever Lean. I had headaches. And I remember telling soldering manager, I'm like, yo, I'm having this bad headaches. And he's like, yo, what are you taking? And I'm like, yo, I'm on lean. And he's like, yo, when lean really does that, it gives it makes you get these headaches. And then after that conversation with her, I realized, no, man, even though because it's working very well for me, it's just the headaches that I'm getting. Let me drink a lot of fluids and a lot of water. After that, while when you're drinking enough water, even when the lean is working and it's breaking down in your system, then the water is able to easily flush out. So sometimes these are things that we don't recognize, we don't realize, because I wasn't drinking water. I was on lean, but I wasn't drinking water. My body still needs water. Cannot survive without water. So I started drinking water after that conversation, and moving on day 4, day 5, up to today, no headaches. I'm actually enjoying lean now. I'm even doubling my dose now, but I'm doing it because I also want to experience lean. I want to experience what a person I've sold lean before without knowing how it does it. I didn't know what the effect of lean was within me, but I felt like I don't want to be a hypocrite within my own product. It's time I went on lean, and that's what I'm doing currently. So right now, I'm taking lean. Um, I may not have gained weight. I may not have big upper body parts, which that's what most people say lean is for. But I love the fact that it helps to regulate my sugar. I don't get hungry easily. I take lean in the morning with breakfast, just before breakfast. And most of the time, I would only have a late lunch and I would take lean before that lunch. And I get to eat whatever I want with lean. So you're not full, you don't have to change your diet or anything like that. So that's something that you also learn as you go and use this product. If you are not buying this products from yourself, who do you expect to buy from you? Don't stutter and mama when you now need to give people information about the products. Guys, have the experience of it. There are benefits of using your products. First, you're going to get the product confidence. You're not going to worry when somebody tells you, oh, I was using the Aloe Shield, and after a couple of weeks or after a few days of starting the shield, my armpit started smelling. We've all been there, but because you have not been there, oh my God, you are going to panic, and now you're going to think the product is not working. And because you are not engaging in your teams, you're not engaging in your groups, to say this is what you are experiencing. You don't even know if anyone else in your team has experienced it. Because you are not talking about what products you are currently using. You don't know what other, like guys, the way you are not engaging means you're not looking for information. And if you're not looking for information, it's not going to build confidence in your product. Don't wait until a client tells you this is what's happening. When that happens, you already know firsthand, quick, you like, oh babes, don't worry, it will be fine. After a couple of days, just keep using it. After a couple of weeks, it's going to be fine. If it worries you a lot, please buy aloe jelly. Use aloe jelly as well. It will quickly help with the smelling. Sometimes some people get what's this? Because the shield we also recommend it for people to apply on the face. So when they apply on the face, they will get this dark burning marks around their cheekbones. You won't know that because you've never tried it on your face. Mighty God. You've never tried it on your face. So when that happens and the customer says, oh, this and this and this, then you're like, oh my God, what did I just sold to the customer? These things are not working. No, they are working. Chill. If you were using it, you would have asked, like, guys, why is my skin breaking? Because I've just started using this, and we would tell you, no, that's normal. After a couple of days, it will be fine. Or use and apply this, put in this product, then it will be fine. That's what you are going to also recommend for your customer. Okay, guys, does this make sense? You won't build confidence on something you are not using. You won't build confidence on something you are not taking every day. You are going to have this confidence from using the product. You will know and learn about all of these products once I'm not saying buy all these products at once for you. No, put your order, do your minimum order plus, but also put 1 or 2 products. Do your next order, put another 2 or 3 products. Even if you have a family member, your child is all constantly scratching, they're always having rashes, but you don't seem to invest in their health, guys. If you are not going to be in this business to benefit your health, then it's not going to give you money. I'm sorry, it's not going to give you money. In this day and age, health is a priority. Tell that story. There's so many parents whose children are always scratching their body, their skins, they've got eczemas, they've got whatnot. You can't even recommend an eczema product because you don't know it. Your own child has problems, but you are not addressing this with these products. You are not in the business just for you to sell, but this business has been brought to you for a reason, for your own wellness, your own beauty. It's going to build business confidence. You will start loving forever. You will start showing up for forever. Even though you know for sure that you're not making, sorry, manager is going to kill me for this, but even though you know you're not making your 4cc, but the fact that you still are consuming the products you are buying for your own health. And that for me, I feel like that is a big tick. And that is something I also learned from Japan, that teach people to buy for their own health. Actually, it was not only Japan, it was Burkina Faso. Teach people to buy for their health, to build their own health system. So even if when you feel, oh, this month I don't have customers, but you have a need, you have a need. Replace you. Oh, guys, you have a need. This is a cosmetic range that every month you use and you buy, but you're buying from other shops. You're not even considering your own shop, and you wonder where is this money going to come from? People buy results. They buy what they see. Imagine you're approaching someone, hi, can I tell you about Forever? And your skin looks terrible. Terrible. You have not invested one single product on your skin. One. Build your own testimony. Yo, guys, if you're not using these products, then I don't know what. I really don't know what. This is how you're going to support your business, guys. You're going to replace your home basics with the Forever Living products like the cosmetic range, your tooth gel, your shield, your body lotion, and what's this? Shower gel. You are going to replace those. Those are things that you are buying every month. You are buying these things every month. You buy tooth gel every month from other companies. Yes, fine, they are cheaper there. But then your business is dying because you are not investing in your business. You are not investing in your health. So you'd rather, okay, you'd rather buy the other brand that is going to destroy your system while you are in a business that is going to help build your system. How is that possible? How is it possible that you are in a health industry, but you are still not conscious of the opportunity? Guys, you have an opportunity here to take care of yourself, to take care of your family, to take care of your children. Why are you not using it? Spend that minimum. And with our shield, guys, we literally buy our shield twice a year. Twice a year, and it has amazing benefits. Jelly, you are buying it, you're going to use it for more than 3 months. That's if you're not using it. Like me, I have one that I use every day, and then I have one that stays in the house that my kids apply. They already know where it is. They already know why they need it. A small bite in there, a small burn, whatever, they ask for jelly. So everyone in my house is using Shield. My husband is using Shield. My husband is using Renewing Skin Cream. My husband is using Aloe Jelly. His whole product skin range. Imagine a whole guy. I told him like, I do Pela. I also need to attract guys. So you need to use this product because I need to know how it works on a guy's skin. He uses the product. My kids use the product. So if I'm not the one replacing, I mean that it's money that was already going to buy things, the cosmetics that I was going to buy at ShopRite, at Checkers. I'm just now using that money to buy from my own shop. I buy a bunch of tooth gels that I know this is for the household. I'm investing in my own business. I'm feeding my own health and my beauty. Are you doing the same? Are you feeding your health and beauty? Are you your own ambassador? Or are you just here to like sell? People must just buy. People must just buy. Who must buy? Who must buy? Who must buy if you are not going to buy? If you are not so glued up, if you are not so obsessed about your own product, who must buy? I was so happy last week. I had a Facebook message or someone commented on my Facebook post, and she said, I want to join your business to buy for myself and my family. Oh man, was I not happy? Was I not happy? And I'm like, and she even mentioned like on discount because yes, we already have the discount. So why not? We carry in our purses cards of different stores for discounts. So here you are. You also have a discount. So even if it may be hard on the business aspect of side, it must not be hard on your health side. Your family, your parents, they need to benefit from this. And trust me, parents talk. So when you start showing your parents what these products can do, be sure to get customers from them. Be excited with trying new products. Test the products before you sell them. Test them. Right now, I've ordered the vitamin C milk, what, and the bicoilel, whatever that name is. I'll learn it eventually. Those are new products. I've bought them. I'm waiting to use them, and I'm gonna share them also with my mom because for adult skin, like your 60s, apparently it's amazing. So I've heard on the 60s, on the 50s skin. So my mom is going to try them, and she's going to be my testimony on it. But I'm also going to show up that I'm using it. So you see, I'm also strategic in building my business. I'm investing in product testing. I'm investing in how the product works with my family. You guys, it's not a loss. And I know it's hard if you really do not have money. So you can push your recruitment and use the recruitment money to buy the products. Okay. You can balance that. But all I'm saying is, should it happen that you are able to buy stock, make sure you are not just buying stock that will sit and then you feel like, oh, I'm guilty. The stock is piled up. It's not moving. Why is it not moving when I'm here and I've got a mouth and I've got hands and I've got a face? I'll never worry about stock not moving. It's my money. It's my health. I'm definitely going to enjoy the product. So you've lost nothing. You've lost nothing when you're buying products. It's for your health. Soaring Manager Natasha says, my whole family uses the products, including extended family. And exactly. And sometimes it will take you just being generous with just the tooth gel. That alone is going to tell them, wow, this products, you know. And the next time you'll be like, I will pay like it's this amount, you know, it's this amount. So that's how at some point you are going to have to invest in your business. And like I say, I know you are going to say, yo, Zaden, it's easy for you because you're working, you've got money, and you know you can buy these extras and whatnot. Okay, fine, sharp. I'm working, I've got money to buy this product. But you can also, when the customer buys, you can reinvest that whole amount into your business when there's a product you want. Instead of quickly running for just profit, try and say, I want to invest in this. I don't have many orders, but I'm going to put this whole sum so I can get this product that I want. I'm going to push recruitment so that the ones off bonuses, I will be able to start buying products. Guys, you have to be innovative in your business. I'm sorry. And I know it's hard on some of you, but I'm sorry, that's the truth. If you're not innovative, then the business is not moving. Your first business, sorry, I think this was supposed to be your first business investor. Oh, yes, no. Your first business investor is you. Sorry. Your first business investor is you. You are the one that's going to invest time. You're the one that's going to invest the energy. You are the one that's going to invest the testing on the product. You are going to invest in marketing the product. You are your first and best investor. And that is why forever on this presentation says be your first best, not just be your own customer, be your best customer, your best customer. Never feel bad having a product in your home. If you cannot move it, then eat it. It is. You might just be amazed that it triggers and helps you with something you've been dealing with for a long time. And you can actually do a video on it and say, wow, I've just taken this bottle of aloe and I've been having this problem and this is what happened. That's all you need just to tell someone about it. You bring excitement and momentum in your business, no one else. If you're not doing it, no one is going to do it for you. I build momentum for my own business. Pumzile builds momentum for her own business. Soaring Manager Notlatha brings her own momentum. Manager Zizipo brings her own momentum. We all have different characters, but we are the ones that are putting in the momentum for our own businesses. You make the time to learn your products. Don't depend on other people's experiences. That is why for me, I take maca. I love maca so much. And for the longest time that I've been taking maca, my bum never grew. But now I will go and fetch somebody's video and start saying maca grows bums, but I have not been growing bums. Guys, you understand? So don't always fall for people's testimonies, because when the customer comes and says, yeah, I've bought 2 bottles, I'm on that one, but I'm still not seeing any difference, then you panic and then you block the customer. For what? Because you have falsely advertised something you have no truth on. And worse, you don't even attend product trainings to understand how maca works on muscles. Imagine every other guy buying maca and now starting to have bums. Like, it really. So guys, you have to give yourself time to learn these things, because not everything you see on social media is the truth. Test your products. You are the one who tests it. Try it, try it, try it, and try it until you understand it. And that is also going to help you find what you want to sell the most, so you don't go around selling everything. If you've got a powerful testimony on tooth gel, you can start selling and focusing on tooth gel. If you find another item that you feel, wow, now I can transition to this, you can transition to that item. If you want to lose weight, focus on that, because your journey is what's going to sell to those people. Don't look for everyone, look for what you are currently working on. Look for those people that want what you are wanting, that are going through what you are going through. If you've got a health issue, deal with that health issue until you can be able to testify to someone else. Like, listen, my blood pressure has been low since I started using this. My sugar levels have been low since I've started using this. You are a testimony to someone else. You show value to your customers. Value is when you are showing them what the product has done for you, for yourself. You bring knowledge to your customers. Now you are teaching them, this is how I've been taking the products. This is how I've been eating. This is how I've been exercising. I am now informing my customers. Experience produces knowledge. Product use grows your business. It does, guys. It does. Do not underestimate using the product. It also improves your health and your own beauty. Who doesn't want a glowing skin? Who doesn't want to be energized? Who doesn't want to not go, like now it's almost winter. Have you thought of the products that you need to buy just for you to stay afloat from this winter season? Just for you to boost your immune system. I'm not saying you're not going to get sick. I'm not saying you're not going to catch a flu, but you know for sure that even if you do catch a flu, you are still boosted. You would be able to still take your supplements. If you get overly sick, you go seek a doctor, you take your antibiotics. While you're taking your antibiotics, you're taking your probiotic, you're not going to have any smelly urine or any smelly discharge or any smelly what's this sweat, because your probiotic is going to help counteract the antibiotics. So you see, your body, your system is getting the benefit of good health because of you being in this business. And then it also helps you to tell your before and your after story. Like, guys, you cannot not share a business opportunity because you think, when you don't have a car, so you can't share this. Share the product benefit. Share that. Share how it has helped you. That is going to be your strongest weapon in building the business. I hope this made sense. I really didn't want to go a whole hour, but I hope I've covered everything that can help you start investing in your own. More than anything, not just invest in your business, guys. I'm a health worker. I see the number of people and cases that are always newly diagnosed with a lot of different diseases. And I always say, Lord, I thank you. I thank you that at my age, at my husband's age, at my mother's age, none of us have yet been in any of this situation. And that is why I am forever going to be grateful for being in this business, because now I can forcefully ensure that my mom is boosted, my husband is boosted, I am boosted, my children are boosted, because I am in the right business. I almost like get these products for free, not because I'm a manager, but because I'm the owner of the business. So even if I decide I don't want to do forever, I'm not gonna stop the product, buying the product, because the products are the life. It's not just about the business side of things, it's the life that you get from buying products. So if I call you and you're telling me, yo, I have been sick, I've been hospitalized, and you've been on zero CCs, on zero CCs already, you are telling me you yourself do not take yourself serious, you don't take care of yourself. Because why then do you allow yourself to not take this amazing rest when you are in such a business? Don't be sick and not supplement. Don't be sick and not supplement, guys. Enjoy the fact that you are in the business. Enjoy the fact that you've got products that are accessible to you, that you can boost your immune system. You've got the best. You've got the best. So even on the worst month, do not buy for yourself and your family. Your cosmetic range comes from this. Your health and wellness comes from this. This you are not here by mistake. It will not work out for all of us every month, but remain in the business and keep stocking up for yourself. We want healthy people. We want healthy people, guys. You are here because health is an issue. Right now, we are fighting Hanta virus, whatever it is. Don't panic buy. Don't panic now. Like when they start saying, oh, now there are lockdowns everywhere, and then now you want to get back into forever and panic buy. No. You let your system regularly know and align itself to what you are always buying. You are always buying. I hope, family, that today is really going to trigger you to see that you cannot be a hypocrite in this business. It will catch up with you eventually. But just allow yourself to be in the business for your health, your wellness, and your beauty. We want beautiful people here. When you say, I'm selling forever, they should say, yo, I can see by the skin. I can see by your body. I can see by this. So, guys, our health is very important. You cannot be in an industry where there's weight loss management and yet when you are struggling with overweight. We want you healthy so you can enjoy the millions of the business. You cannot be underweight. We want you healthy so you can enjoy the millions that are in the business. That, guys, does it make sense? Do you understand?
Yes, it does, Lita Zanele. I'm just laughing. Sorry to just jump in because what you are saying is like you were with me today. Sorry to just jump in. I'm just adding on what you are saying, where there's no way you are taking the products every day and you don't look good. So today we went with my son to Rocco Mamas. When I got there, 15 of matriculants were there. So my son ordered for us and for the whole family the takeaways. And then at Mama, I just went to the waiter asking for the bill. Ari, you are paying. Then my son said, my mom is paying. Who's your mom? Then my son pointed at me, and then the waiter was like, how was there's no way that girl is your mom? What you mean? Atu girl. That girl, I'm almost 40, guys. Uti, no way, what she's young and beautiful. Are you sure? She's your mom. She's not one of you guys. I'm like, bruh, getting and my son is telling me, I'm like, yeah, I use the product. Imagine that there's no way that girl is your mom. She looks beautiful and very young. So it's because I take over 12 supplements every day and 1 liter of alu every day. And that's what Japan does. So imagine, guys, if you're going with your kids, people are saying, that girl, like to me, almost 40. Yo, thank you, Nita Zanele.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Sorin. Before I close up, guys, is there anyone that has a question or wants to say something? You can unmute yourself because this is us. Remember, this is us. This is our family meeting. This is our weekly family meeting. So let's be free to um, talk to each other. And also, this is going to help you because this is why we are here, guys. Like I say, I mean, I'm very health conscious of because of what I see every day. Like 40-year-olds in this day and age, they're struggling with things, bad things. So I really want us to take these supplements seriously, to take our health seriously because it's bad. It's very bad out there. Don't just, I know we all want money, but money comes when you are healthy. Money comes when you are confident with who you are and who you are becoming. Money attracts the wellness of a person. Anyone that has anything that they need to share or they would love to share or ask before I close our session, I am done with my session. Thank you again, once again, guys, for being here and staying up to this time. I really hope I gave you value and that I've triggered a nerve. I've triggered a nerve to start using the products. If you have something, guys, you can unmute yourself and you can unmute yourself if there's anything you would like to share. If not, then I'm going to end the session. And I really hope that even on your worst business month, you are not going to neglect your own health and wellness. I know in our business, it's always about CCs, but right now for me, the priority is, are the CCs beneficial for your health and your wellness? Because that's where it all begins. Akukho mnandi, guys, if I'm gonna be honest, it's really not nice to hear a fellow teammate is sick, a fellow teammate, is going through health issues. And we are on supplements, so which means we are not medicating. Once you are sick, then it means you need to now get medication.